is 1.1. We're going to be assessing place value in whole numbers through hundred thousands today. Okay? There's a really easy way for me to understand place value. The first number, one number, okay, that's in the ones place value. As we move this way, as we move this direction, it's going to multiply by 10. Okay, so remember that when you're moving in this direction, you're multiplying by 10. So what's 1 times 10? 10. So the next place value is called the tens place value. So let's say what I have here is a 5 in the tens place value and a 2 in the ones. What does that number represent if I break it apart? It does represent 2, but it doesn't represent 5. That's not a 5 right there. What does that represent? It represents 50. So when you're looking at this number, it's a 5 tens, which is 50, 5 times 10, and 2 ones. You could do it in this is called expanded notation in this form. 50, 5 tens plus 2 equals 52. Okay. Show me thumbs up, thumbs sideways, thumbs down. How are you feeling about that idea? Okay. As I move forward again from this place, I'm multiplying by 10 again. What's 10 times 10? 100. So what I'm saying is this is the hundreds place, right? So let's say I have 3 hundreds. What does that really represent? 300, right? So when I'm looking at this number, it's 300 plus 50 plus 2, which is 352. On the question from the pre-assessment, it said, what does the 3 represent here? A lot of you just put hundreds. Okay, that wasn't the answer. It is in the hundreds place, but the 3 represents 3 hundreds. Okay, are we good with that idea? Okay, here's what makes it easy is because there are patterns. Okay, so I'm going to multiply again. If you didn't know, this is the hundreds times 10 is thousands. Okay, we always put a comma at this level after counting 3 numbers from the end. So once you get to that hundreds, this is the place you put your comma. Okay, saw some people put it after 2, but it's always 3 from the right side. Okay, so if I put thousands, this is similar like 1 thousands. You could connect this to the ones. What do I have here? What's this represent? 6,000, absolutely. Same thing. I'm going to multiply by 10. What do we call this? Yes. Nope. Nope. Yes. Yep. 10 thousands place. Okay. What do I have there? Yep. 1 what? 1 what? 1 10,000, which is just 10,000. Okay. 10,000 times, here's the pattern, right? So I have ones, tens. What do you think is next? If I go to 10,000s, what do you think is next here? Yes, it is 100,000s. So you're seeing a pattern. Ones, tens, hundreds in the 3. 1,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s. Show me if you see that pattern now. Okay. That's how I remembered it. What do I have there? What do I have? 700,000. And yes, if you added all these numbers up, 700,000 plus 10,000 plus 6,000 plus 300 plus 50 plus 2, you come up with this number that I've written up above here. Okay. And then there's one more. We don't have to know this. What do I need to do? What did I say here? What did I say here? Since it's 1, 2, 3, comma, we'll do 1, 2, 3, comma. Okay. And we start a whole nother section. And if you multiply 100,000s times 10, what you come up with now is the millions place, right? And that's 1 million. So ones, 1,000s, 1 millions. What do you think the next one is, just by the pattern? Hold on. What do you think the next one is, just by the pattern? 10 million. What do you think the next one is, just by the pattern? 100 million, absolutely. So if I was to write a millions here, right here I have 4 million. Okay. Thumbs up, thumbs sideways, thumbs down. How are we feeling about place value here? Excellent.